Hey guys, it's Teresa here and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing a 60-minute chair yoga class. This practice is intended and suitable for anyone who has limited mobility, maybe some limited access to getting up and down from the floor, or if you just don't feel like being on the floor today, this will be a great practice for you to do along with me or save for later to do on your own time. Come to a comfortable seat on your chair. Bring your feet flat to the floor if that's available to you so that your knees are at a 90-degree angle, and then sit up nice and tall. You can use the back of the chair for support, or you can use your own posture, whichever you prefer. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Let them fall away from your ears. And bring your hands to your thighs, either palms down for grounding, up for receiving, or you can let them hang by your sides. If it's relaxing or soothing, go ahead and close your eyes or simply lower your gaze and begin to tune into the breath. And so for now, don't worry about making any changes or adjustments. Just notice each inhale and exhale and the natural rhythm of your breath. Give a quick scan of your body from head to toe to check in with yourself and notice how you're feeling at this point in your day. Then bring your awareness back to the breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Again, deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale slowly. One more deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale completely. Gently close the lips. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale nose. Exhale nose. Inhale. Exhale. Continue breathing in this way on your own. And as you move through the course of the practice, do your best to maintain this slow, steady pace of breath. Now, if you notice your mind starting to wander throughout the practice and your breath getting away from you, that's okay. Just bring your awareness back to your breath, no matter how many times it feels like you're doing so, and come back to that slow, steady pace. This will keep your mind in the present moment and help keep you connected to the body so that you have that mind-body connection throughout the practice. Bring your hands together in prayer in front of your heart center. And if you'd like, go ahead and set an intention for your practice and or your day. Any word or phrase that resonates with you or guides you or supports you. And if you'd like to dedicate this practice to someone or something, please go ahead. When you're ready, you can gently blink your eyes open and interlace your fingers. Turn the palms up and take the arms overhead for a nice long stretch. And really press those palms up. If it feels good, you can take your gaze up to the sky, but if that's too much for your neck, just keep your head where it feels comfortable. And as you exhale, we'll gently release the arms out to the sides. Good, and do that one more time. Interlace the fingers, take the palms up to the sky. Really reach. Good. Keep both feet and hips rooted where they are. As you exhale, we'll reach over to that right side and feel that stretch on your left side. Keep your chest lifted and keep that steady pace of breath. Inhale back through center and exhale over to the left. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release the grip and let the arms come back down by your sides. And take some circles with your shoulders here. So bring the shoulders up by your ears, back and down. Try to make the circles nice and big. And notice how this feels on your shoulders at this point in your day. And then we'll switch and go the other way. And then come back to stillness and shrug the shoulders up by your ears and let them fall away. Shrug them up, let them fall. Shrug up, let them fall. And one more, shrug those shoulders and let them fall. Good. From here, we'll turn to look over that right shoulder. Let your left arm be nice and heavy here so you get a full stretch on that left side of your neck. Stay tall through the crown of your head, so like there's a string being pulled from the top of your head, so your spine stays long. Good. On your inhale, bring the head back to center. And as you exhale, turn to look over that left shoulder. Maintain that steady pace of breath. Good. Inhale back through center. And this time we'll tilt the head, so bring that right ear towards your right shoulder. And again, let that left arm hang and be heavy so you get even more of a stretch on the left side of your neck. Full deep breaths. Inhale, bring the head back up. And as you exhale, tilt the head the other way to bring that left ear to your left shoulder. And let the right arm hang. Focus on your breath. Good. On your inhale, bring the head back up to neutral. We'll turn to look over that right shoulder one more time. And then from there, drop your chin towards your chest. Do a half circle over to the other side. And one more time, drop the chin to the chest. Do a half circle back the other way. And on your inhale, bring the head back to center. Next, we'll take the chin up towards the sky to stretch and open the front of your neck. Keep your spine long here, so sometimes when we bring the chin up, we may start to slouch a little or round through the spine. Stay sitting up nice and tall. And as you exhale, slowly bring the chin back down. Let it come all the way down towards your chest. Let your head hang and be heavy. Feel that release on the back of your neck and the muscles in the back of your head. And inhale slowly to come all the way back up. Take that chin back up to the sky. And as you exhale, slowly bring the chin all the way down towards your chest. And then inhale, come all the way back up. Good. From there, we'll begin our cat-cows to warm up our spine. So you can take the hands wherever you'd like. I like to keep them on my thighs here, but again, you can have them wherever feels best to you. On your inhale, arch the back, poke your chest and belly out, take the shoulders back. If it feels good, take your gaze up a little bit towards the sky. And on your exhale, round the spine, drop your head, curl your shoulders and your back. Inhale to arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And just do a few more on your own. Taking note again of how this feels on your body at this point in your day. Take one more round and then come back up to a neutral spine. Good. Find stillness to notice what you feel. Good. Then from here, we'll do our stirring the pot motion, as I like to call it. So it's going to be some circles with the torso. Legs are going to stay where they are, but you may need to scoot a little bit forward on your chair, depending on how your seat feels. So adjust as needed. Okay, so sit up nice and tall, and from here we'll start to bring the chest forward to the right and bring it around and come all the way back up. Good. Exhale to come forward, around, and inhale back up. Exhale forward, around, inhale back up. Exhale forward, around, inhale to come back up. And one more, exhale forward, go around, inhale to come back up. Good, pause here, and then we'll reverse. So exhale to go to the left, around, and then inhale on your way back up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good, come all the way back up to the top. Make any adjustments that you need to, and then find stillness to notice what you feel. Good, then on your inhale, we'll take that left arm up by your ear, take it up to the sky, get nice and long through your left side, and as you exhale, we'll reach over to the right. Right arm can be wherever you'd like, so you can have it resting on your lap, you can hold on to the chair for stability, or you can just let it hang. Good. Keep both feet rooted into the floor, both hips rooted into the chair, so if you notice your hips starting to lift, you'll definitely go further in the reach, but we want to avoid lifting the hips, and maybe back out of it a little bit. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release that arm. Inhale the right arm up to the sky. Get long through your side. As you exhale, take it over to the left. Keep the chest lifted as you breathe. Inhale back through center. Exhale, release the arm. Good. Inhale, take both arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, we'll twist to the right and bring that left hand down to the outer right thigh. Right arm down behind you, wherever works best for you. Maybe you turn to look over that right shoulder or just in that direction. Good. Stay tall through the crown of your head. Take full deep breaths. Good. On your inhale, come back up through center, arms lift, and as you exhale, twist to the left and bring that right hand down outside the leg, left arm down behind you. Maybe you look over that left shoulder, and you can definitely hold on to the chair here to help you twist a little deeper. You can also use that hand on the leg to bring you deeper into your twist. Maintain that long spine by sitting up tall and full deep breaths. And on your next inhale, we'll come back through center, arms lift, and exhale, release the arms. So now we'll do a couple of rounds of sun salutations. Begin in mountain pose. Bring the feet right underneath your knees, so your knees are at a 90-degree angle if that's available to you. Arms down by your sides, turn the palms forward, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, come up halfway to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out, up and around, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lengthen, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. One more. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up halfway again. Exhale, fold. And one more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Release your arms down by your sides. Take a moment to notice any sensations that you feel. Good. From there, extend your right leg out in front of you, and you can lift the leg or keep the heel down, but we'll take some circles with the ankle or the foot. So like your toes are a crayon and you want to draw a really big circle with those toes. Then switch and go the other way. Do some pointing and flexing. Spread those toes. Good. And bring that leg back down. Then take that left leg out in front. And same thing, circles with the foot. Work out any kinks. Might hear a little snap, crackle, pop happen. As long as it feels good, that's a good thing. Good. Make sure you go in both directions when you're circling. And then you can point and flex the foot a little bit. Spread the toes. Really just creating some space and some circulation at the bottom of the body. Good, then bring that foot back in. We'll take some circles with the wrists, so you can either interlace the fingers or keep them apart. And just circle the hands this way. Make sure you go in both directions. Notice how this feels. Notice anything that you may hear happening in your wrists. Might be some tension in there that needs to be released. Definitely hear some popping in mine, so. Good, and then from there you can release that down. And now we'll begin our seated marching. So just as it sounds, you're going to alternate lifting one leg towards your chest, and you can lift the leg as high or as low as you'd like, whatever you prefer. If you'd like, you can add your arms, so maybe opposite arm lifts with that knee. Again, creating some more circulation, some more movement throughout the body. This can be as big or as small of a move as you'd like it to be. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that steady pace of breath that we established in the beginning of practice. And if it's gotten away from you or if you've forgotten about it, that's okay. Just remind yourself and come back to it. Good. And then from there, we'll come back to stillness. Take a moment to notice what you feel. Might be a little bit warmer. Have some muscle engagement happening throughout the body, which is good. So now we'll come to stand and we'll do our standing sequence. If you'd like to stay seated, you're welcome to. I recommend coming behind the chair so you have it there for support in case you need it. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to stay in front of the chair just so that you can see better what I'm doing. So we'll start off with mountain pose just to establish that connection and that grounding into the earth. So bring your feet about hip width or a little bit wider if that feels good, whatever feels comfortable to you. Or look down and make sure your feet are straight and parallel to one another. Establish a tiny little micro bend in your knees just so that they're not locked. Bring your hips right over your knees, right over your ankles. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Turn your palms forward. Engage your quads, engage your glutes. Hug your inner thighs towards each other. Grow tall through the crown as you root into the earth. Then on your inhale, take the arms up overhead. And exhale, hands to prayer. So our first pose will be chair pose. So you just want to turn those toes in a little bit and keep that space between your heels so you're standing like you're pigeon-toed. Then from there, you're going to inhale and bend your knees, sit back into your chair. Good option to keep the hands in prayer, or you can take them out in front of your chest, Or if it's available, you can take them up a little higher. If this doesn't feel good on your shoulders, keep them wherever they'd like. You can even bring them out to the side and cactus them. Okay, if your feet feel a little funky, you can always adjust as needed. Shift your weight back into your heels. You can lift and spread the toes here to double check that the weight is going back. Good, and focus on your breath. Good. Draw your belly up and in, so rather than have your buttocks sticking out behind you, see if you can tuck it under a little bit. Pull that belly and ribs in. Sit a little deeper, and on your inhale, press the arms and legs to straight. And as you exhale, we're going to come into that again. So bend those knees, sit back into your chair. Good. Press into the feet, lift all the way up, upward salute. And exhale your hands to prayer. Beautiful. Release the arms down by your sides. Take a moment to notice anything that you feel. Good. So next we'll do Warrior 2. So you're going to take a nice wide stance with your feet here. And same thing, you want to have the toes pointed straight forward. And from there, turn your right toes towards the right. Bring your arms out to a T. Bend into that right knee. If your knee goes past your ankle, take your back foot a little bit wider. And then take your gaze past your right middle finger. If you feel like you're leaning into one leg or the other, bring those shoulders right over your hips so you're centered in between your legs. Keep everything where it is. Flip that right palm up to the sky. On your exhale, reach back and reverse your warrior. Bottom hand can either rest gently on the leg, or you can wrap it around your back for a half bind. Inhale, come back to your Warrior 2. Now we'll take extended side angle. So bring your right forearm to your thigh, turn the palm up, and then sweep that left arm up and over your ear, and really reach with those fingertips so you feel that length from your fingers all the way down to the outer edge of your foot. Inhale, come back up to Warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Relax the arms for a moment. Come to stillness. Then inhale those arms back up to your T. Keep the legs where they are. Reach forward with those fingertips. And as you exhale, take the right hand down to the leg. Left arm up to the sky for triangle pose. You can look straight ahead, or you can take your gaze up towards that hand if that feels okay for your neck. Wherever you are, focus on the breath. Then on your inhale, come all the way back up. Rebend into that front knee, Warrior 2. And straighten the front leg. Turn your right toes to the front. Release your arms for a moment. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your heels in so they're on a 45-degree angle, V shape. And then we'll bring the arms out to a Y shape. So 5-pointed star. You can look up at the sky a little bit here, maybe arch your back. Good. Then as you exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Turn the feet back to straight. And then from there, we'll turn the left toes to the left, setting up for Warrior 2 on the other side. So once you have the feet ready, you can bend into that left knee and then take your arms out to that T shape. And so notice if your shoulders are creeping up by your ears here. See if you can let them fall away as you reach those fingertips in opposite directions. Keep everything where it is. Flip that left palm up to the sky. On your exhale, reach back, reverse your warrior. Back hand can lightly touch the leg, or you can wrap it around your back for a half bind, whichever you prefer. Inhale, come back to Warrior 2. Extended side angle, so bring that left forearm to your thigh with the palm up, then sweep that right arm up and over your ear until you feel that stretch from your fingertips all the way down to the outer edge of your right foot. Breathe into it. Good. On your inhale, come all the way back up. Good. Straighten that front leg, relax the arms for a moment. And now we'll take triangle pose. So bring those arms back out to your T, keep the legs where they are, reach forward with your left fingertips, and as you exhale, take the left hand down, right hand up for triangle pose. Gaze can go wherever feels good to your neck, so you can look straight ahead, or you can look up towards that hand, whichever you prefer. Wherever you are, full deep breaths, most important part of the practice. On your inhale, come all the way back up, rebend into that knee, warrior two, and we'll straighten that front leg, turn the toes back to the front, release your arms for a moment, then spin your heels in, bring your arms out to that V shape, and this time take a deep breath in, arch your back a little bit, and as you exhale, we'll bend the arms and bend the legs to come into goddess or sumo squat. Good, so make sure your toes and your knees are going in the same direction here, and try not to lean forward. Sometimes when we come into this pose, we have a tendency to drop the chest a little bit, so keep those shoulders and the chest lifted, shoulders right over your hips. On your inhale, press the arms and legs to straight, and as you exhale, rebend, come back into your squat, and do your best, whatever that is for today. Inhale back to straight arms, straight legs, 5-pointed star. And as you exhale, release the arms down, turn the feet forward, and then you can walk the feet back in. Good. So from here, we'll come into tree pose. So depending on your balance, you may want to have that chair nearby. So I'm going to just bring it over to the side here to demonstrate how you can use the chair to support yourself in tree pose. So ground into both feet. Then we're going to turn that right knee out to the right, let your toes turn out with it. And you can either place the toes on the floor with the heel on the ankle, or bring the foot up into that inner calf, or maybe a little higher into the inner thigh. But avoid placing your foot right on your knee because that makes it risky for the joint, risky for injuries. You want to avoid that. Okay, wherever you place the foot, press the foot and the leg into each other, so hug in. Like there's something in between your foot and your leg and you don't want it to fall out. Then bring the hands together in prayer if you're not using the chair. If you're using the chair, you can keep one hand in prayer and one hand on the chair for support, especially if you feel a little wobbly today. But if you don't need it, don't use it. Keep your gaze on something steady here, anything that's not moving. Option to keep your arms where they are, or if you'd like, you can take them up overhead. And either keep them in prayer, or if this feels a little tight on your shoulders and your neck, you can always open up and give yourself that space. Hold here for a couple of breaths. Good. Bring your hands back together in prayer in front of your heart center. Turn that knee forward. Lift it up into your chest. And again, option to hold the chair here for support, or if you feel stable, maybe just have the hand near the chair. Good, and from there, release that foot down, release the arms, come back to mountain pose. And of course, we have to do the other side. So this time we'll ground into our right foot and open that left knee out to the left side, toes turn as well, and then place your foot anywhere except your knee. Hug the foot and the leg towards each other, and then set your arms up, either hands in prayer or maybe holding the chair. Yogi's choice. Okay, option to stay here, or maybe you grow those tree branches overhead. Any way that feels good to you. Focus on the breath. From there, bring your hands back together in prayer in front of your heart center. Turn that knee back to the front and then lift your knee into your chest, flex your toes. Good, then release that foot down, release the arms. Mountain pose. Good, and then we'll come back to our chair. So come back to your seat and find stillness. Reconnect to the breath. Even close your eyes for a moment or lower your gaze. Tune back into self. Reconnect. Good. From there, you can gently blink your eyes back open. On your inhale, we'll take the arms up overhead. Good. And exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open out the arms. Good. Keep the palms up and we'll start to flap the arms. Good. Keep those arms nice and straight and reach those fingertips in opposite directions. This helps to sculpt the arms with no weight. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you'd like, but try to maintain that steady pace of breath. Good. Turn the palms down. Continue to flap like you're trying to fly away. Good. Now turn the palms forward and same thing, flapping. Good. Now we'll do some circles. You can turn the palms down, circle the arms back. They can be as big or as small as you'd like them to be. Moving as quickly or as slowly as you'd like to move. Good. Switch and go the other way. And come back to stillness. Exhale to release the arms. Take a moment to notice any sensations. Awesome. Okay, back to the legs. Feet flat on the floor. And now we'll just do some heel toe raises to strengthen the shin muscles, the calf muscles, and to get a good stretch to the tops of the ankles and your Achilles. So as you inhale, you'll lift those heels and then release them down and lift the toes. Good. Release and lift the heels. Release and lift the toes. Release and lift the heels and toes. Lift the heels. Lift the toes. Lift the heels. Lift the toes. Lift the heels. And lift the toes. Great. Come back to flat feet. Pause for a moment. On your inhale, take the arms up overhead. Good. Keep the arms lifted, fingertips reaching for the sky, so arms and sides are long. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring that right knee up towards your chest and release it down. And then bring your left knee up into your chest. Inhale it down. Exhale, right knee lifts. Inhale down. Exhale, left knee. Inhale down. Good. Keep going for a few rounds. Try to keep the breath connected so you're exhaling as you lift that knee into your chest and inhaling as you bring it back down. This is great for the core, great for your hip flexors, also great for your arms and your shoulders, as well as your back. Good. One more, and come back to stillness. Exhale those arms down. Take a moment to notice what you feel. Good. Then on your inhale, we'll take those arms back up overhead. Going to do that again, but add an elbow for a twist. So as you exhale, bring that right knee up, left elbow towards the knee. Inhale back. Exhale, other knee, other elbow. Inhale it back. And keep going. Probably feel some heat building through the body. Breathe through it. One more on each side. And then we'll come back to stillness. And exhale, release the arms. Let's shake it out. Take a moment to notice what you feel. Give the arms a little bit of a break and move back down to the legs. Extend your right leg out in front of you. Flex your toes, so draw those toes back towards your face and keep a little micro bend in your knees. And again, you may need to adjust where you're sitting on the chair here, depending. Okay, so flex that foot. You may already feel enough of a stretch behind your leg. If not, go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to that right thigh. And as you exhale, we will start to walk the hands down the leg. Keep your chest and your shoulders lifted, so you're just hinging at the hips and bringing your belly towards that thigh. But just go until you feel a stretch or a sensation behind your calf and behind your thigh. So that's your hamstring back there, obviously your calf muscle, and then below the calf we have the Achilles. And so this exercise or this pose really helps stretch all of those muscles in the back of your leg. Full deep breaths wherever you are. Doesn't matter how far you fold. As long as you feel that sensation in your leg, that means you're getting the stretch. Good. On your inhale, slowly come all the way back up and rebend that knee. And then extend that left leg out in front. Go ahead and flex those toes, sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, start to walk the hands down that leg until you feel the stretch in your hamstring, calf, and Achilles. Hold there and breathe. And it may happen that you feel maybe more of a sensation in a different part of the leg, but as long as it's in the back of the leg, that's what we want. It means you're benefiting from the pose, benefiting from the stretch. Good. On your inhale, we'll walk the hands back up the leg. Come up nice and slow. Rebend that knee. Take a moment to notice what you feel. Good. And then from there, we're going to take that right ankle and cross it over your left knee to set up a figure 4. Now, if this is unavailable or if it's just too much to have the knee or the ankle on the knee, you can extend that left leg out and cross ankle over shin or ankle over ankle. Wherever you cross the leg, really flex that foot. So even if the foot is down on the ankle, flex that foot so you get that external rotation on the leg and it protects your knee from twisting in this position. If you're in that figure 4, slide your foot over so that the ball of your ankle is not pressing into the top of your thigh, because that will become uncomfortable. Again, really flex that foot. Can't emphasize it enough. Over exaggerate the flex to keep yourself really safe here. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. And as you exhale, the same thing. Keep the chest lifted, shoulders back, and bring the belly forward towards that thigh. As soon as you feel that sensation in your outer right hip, hold there and breathe fully and deeply. This is an excellent hip opener to do really any time of day when your hips feel tight. It's a great way to release that pent up energy, that pent up tension and stress that the hips tend to store. On your inhale, we'll slowly come all the way back up. Keep the legs where they are, and as you exhale, just twist towards that right side. Option to take the left hand to your leg. Maybe the right arm comes behind you in some way, and maybe you turn to look over that right shoulder. And inhale, come back to center, and we'll do a small counter twist in the other direction just to unwind. And then inhale back to the front. Very gently and mindfully uncross that leg. Take any movement that feels intuitive to you here, or if it feels like you need to shake out a little bit, be very mindful and kind to yourself. And then when you're ready, we'll take that right or left ankle and cross it over the right leg. Again, at whatever place on the leg works best for you. If you're going to the thigh, just be mindful that that ball of your ankle is off the leg. Flex your foot a lot wherever it is crossed. Inhale to sit up tall, and as you exhale, fold over that leg. Keep the chest and the shoulders lifted, belly towards the thigh. Hold there and breathe. Good. On your inhale, slowly come all the way back up and keep the legs where they are. Exhale, twist to the left. Maybe that right hand comes to the leg. Maybe that left arm comes behind you, either on the chair or behind your back. Good. Full deep breaths in your twist. And on your inhale, come back through center. Take a small counter twist in the opposite direction to unwind. Then inhale back through center. Very gently and mindfully unwind the leg. Come back to stillness and notice what you feel. Good. Back to the arms. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open the arms out to a T. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Keep them there. Hug those elbows towards each other. Maybe they kiss. Inhale, open the arms back out. Come back out to your T shape. Exhale, arms overhead. Inhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open the arms all the way out. Good. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open out to your T. Inhale, bring the hands to the shoulders. Exhale, elbows come towards each other. Inhale, open them back out. Exhale, release the arms out to your T. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. Exhale, open the arms. Inhale, hands to shoulders. Exhale, elbows kiss. Inhale, open the elbows. Exhale, back out to your T. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to prayer. Good. Release the arms by your sides. Come back to stillness. From there, bring your big toes together, a little space between your heels. We're going to come to chair pose seated this time. So inhale, take those arms up overhead. And as you exhale, start to lean forward a little bit over your legs until you feel your quads engage, feet pressing into the floor. Hug your inner thighs towards each other here to really engage through the glutes and the legs. Keep breathing. Maybe lift those arms up a little higher. Good. On your inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, lift your prayer. This time as you exhale, we'll twist to the right and either stay upright in your twist or bring that left elbow outside your thigh and then use the elbow and the leg to press against each other. And maybe you press so much that that prayer comes to the center of your chest. Keep breathing. Keep both hips rooted in the chair. So if you feel one of your hips lifting, back out of it a little bit. Good. Inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, we'll twist to the left. Either stay upright or bring that elbow outside the leg. And then use the elbow and the leg pressing against each other to bring the prayer to the center of your chest. Good. On your inhale, come back through center, arms lift, lean over those legs for chair pose. And as you exhale, fold over your legs. Bring your hands to your shins. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. And one more, bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, fold. And inhale, sweep your arms out, up and around, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Bring your arms back out to that cactus shape. And from here, we're just going to start to twist side to side. Good. Stay nice and tall through the crown of your head. You can go as quickly or as slowly as you'd like here. This will help to wring out your lungs a little bit. This is great for your obliques and your waistline. Good, and come back to center and release those arms down. Take a moment to notice what you feel. Good, and inhale, take the arms up overhead, and exhale out to a T. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, curl your fists and bring them in toward your shoulders like you're flexing your muscles. And inhale, bring them back out. Exhale, flex those muscles. Inhale, bring it back out. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. Exhale, flex. Inhale, extend. Good. This time we'll bring those arms up to your cactus shape. Keep the elbows bent and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the elbows and the forearms towards each other. Hug in, create resistance. Inhale it back out. Exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. This is great for lifting the chest. Inhale, open. And one more time, exhale, close. Keep the arms closed and pulse them up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then release the arms down by your sides. Shake them out a little bit. Awesome job. How's everybody feeling? Good, I hope. Okay, next pose will be eagle pose. One of my favorites because there's so many benefits to this pose. Okay, so bring those feet back to about hip width, and we'll start with the right leg. So you're going to cross your right knee over that left knee. If this is not available to you, take calf over shin or ankle over ankle, whichever works best for you. Good, and then wherever you cross the leg, so if you're able to cross your foot or hook your foot behind your leg, go for it. If that's too much, don't worry about it. It's not necessary. One of the most important parts of this pose is hugging the inner thighs towards each other. So you create that energy drawing in. And we're going to take your right arm underneath your left arm, hook the elbows. And if this is enough, you can just grab the shoulders. If you'd like a little more, you can bring the backs of the hands towards each other or the palms, whichever works best for you, whatever is available to you. On your inhale, lift the elbows so they come up in line with your shoulders. Pull your belly in. And as you exhale, fold over that front thigh. Bring your belly right on top of that thigh. Good. And take your full deep breaths here. This pose has numerous benefits. It's really great for digestion, creating that compression on your internal organs. As you breathe, it helps to massage your internal organs. It also helps to expel toxins from the body. So wonderful pose to do any time of day that it's accessible to you. Make yourself as small as possible. And as you inhale, really let your belly expand onto that thigh. And exhale completely until you feel your belly contract. Keep hugging those inner thighs so everything is drawing in towards the midline. Good, and then from there we'll slowly come all the way back up and unravel the arms, unravel the legs, shake it out or take any movement that you need to. And then we'll switch to the other side. So take that left knee over your right knee or left leg over your right leg. Hug your inner thighs towards each other. Then take that left arm underneath your right. Either hug the shoulders or backs of the hands or palms press. Inhale, lift those elbows up. Pull your belly in. And as you exhale, fold over that front thigh. Keep hugging the legs towards each other. Keep pressing the arms towards each other. Let your belly expand and contract on your thigh with the breath. Make yourself really small. If it feels good, you can close your eyes and really tune into self. And on your inhale, we'll slowly come all the way back up. Unravel the arms, unravel the legs, and take any movement that feels good to you here. Good. And now we'll begin our cool down. So on your inhale, take the arms up overhead. Good. Release that right arm down by your side and take it over to the right. Inhale that right arm back up, come through center. Then exhale the left arm down and take it over to the left. Inhale back through center, both arms lift. Exhale, open your arms out to a T. Then inhale, take those arms back up overhead. Bend that right arm so the hand comes down between your shoulders. Take your left hand to the elbow. And if you like to help yourself or assist in this stretch, I don't like to use the word pull because I feel like it's too strong and that's too much sensation here, but you can assist this stretch, but be mindful of what feels good to your body, what is too much. Then on your inhale, take the arms back up to the sky, open them out to your T. Take that right arm across the body and maybe use your left hand to help it. Inhale, open the arms back out to your T. Take them up overhead. And this time bend that left elbow so the hand comes down between your shoulders. Right hand to the elbow. Assist the stretch if that feels good. Otherwise, just hold here and breathe. Inhale the arms back up to the sky. Open out to your T. And this time take that left arm across the body. Maybe the right hand helps. Bring it a little bit further. Hold there and breathe. Inhale, open the arms back out to a T. Okay, turn to look over that right shoulder. And drop your chin towards your chest. Do a half circle over to the other side. And again, half circle, drop the chin over to the other side. And one more time, drop the chin to the chest, half circle back the other way. Then on your inhale, come back through center. Take some final circles with the shoulders here or any other movements that you need that feel like they're intuitive or calling to you or anything that will make you feel complete in your practice. If there's anything left that you need to take care of, go ahead and do that now. And then we'll come to a final seated position for our final rest, seated Shavasana. So you can come to a comfortable seat if you're not already there. Bring those feet flat to the floor if that's available to you. And feel free to sit back on the chair to give yourself some support if that feels good or not. So whichever you prefer again. Hands can be wherever feels comfortable or soothing to you. Palms down if they're on the thighs for grounding, or up for receiving, or maybe resting by your sides, or maybe one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. And sit up nice and tall through the crown of your head. Come back to your normal pace of breath. And if it's relaxing or soothing, go ahead and close your eyes or lower your gaze. Relax your toes and ankles. Release your calves and thighs. Soften the belly and the ribs. Relax your chest and shoulders. Relax your arms. Release your fingers. Let go of any gripping or holding left from the practice. Relax your neck. Relax your jaw. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Relax just above your lip. Soften your cheeks. Unfurl your brow. Imagine yourself sinking into the chair with all of the stress gone away. Let any thoughts come and go on their own without reacting or engaging. And just be. Gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes to bring life back into your body. Take your arms overhead for a full body stretch. And exhale, release them down. Take a moment to notice if you feel any differently than you felt before the practice. Without an explanation or a story, just observe. Bring your hands together in prayer in front of your heart center. Thank you very much for joining me for today's practice. And thank yourself for taking this time out of your day for yourself. And as always, thank your body and your breath for supporting what you do every day. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys very much for tuning in for today's chair yoga practice. If you found this practice beneficial, or if you have any questions or feedback that you'd love to share, I'd love to hear it. So please feel free to leave it in that comment section down below. If you're not already a subscriber to the channel, I would greatly appreciate if you hit that subscribe button and maybe share the channel with a friend or two. But as always, I appreciate you for being here, and I thank you. I will see you all next time, and until we meet again, have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week. Namaste.